Good morning, everyone. Hmm. Good morning, no one. I mean, I always say good morning, everyone. And more like good morning, the future everyones who are going to be here in like 2 minutes, but literally there's no one here right now. But also, let's just pretend that I'm talking to the people on replay. Am I wearing this backwards? Hold on. This is just me learning how stuff works. That can't be right. This cannot be the intended way. I guess so. Oh, okay. Either way. Because I was just noticing because my little thingy didn't really move, but I must have been wearing it backwards. Okay, you guys. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Michael. Good morning, Gigi. So, how's everyone doing today? I'm still kind of in a mood. I'm not still in a mood. I got put into a new mood this morning. So yeah, I'm still in a mood about Kobe, just like, because it's not going off the TV for a while. They're still talking about him on all the sports shows. And, like I was thinking, like, we're going to have to just relive this all over again when slash if Vanessa decides to say anything. His wife, Vanessa decides to make a statement. Definitely the funeral. Maybe she won't say anything before then, but, just like the funeral is just going to be like a whole other thing. So it's not going away anytime soon, which, not saying that it should, but it's just like, this is just going to be sad for a while. So this is just going to be a little bit of a hazy time for a while. Good morning, Tanya. Hi, Sylvia. Good morning, Rosemary. Hi, TC. Hi, Shelly. And then something else that just doesn't help on top of that, just getting back to my measly, existence. I woke up early this morning. And I mean, I have some outstanding shirt orders that I just need to get done. I mean, these are shirt orders from before I went to Paris. So not only do I already feel behind, but I was just like, okay, I need to get these done. So yesterday evening, I tried to make one, but like my screen lifted when I was trying to make it and it like blurred the image. So I was like, okay, that's a useless shirt. So that was 7 o'clock at night. And then I was like, you know what? I'm done for the night. I went to sleep, you guys, yesterday at 7:30 p.m. I don't know if it was delayed jet lag or something like that, but I could not keep my eyes open past 7:30 yesterday. And then I woke up this morning at 5:30, like I slept the whole night, So I woke up this morning at 5:30 still, forcing myself. I said I was gonna, get out of bed at 6 if I wanted to, but 5:30 I ended up being, awake enough to get out of bed. So I was like, okay, now I'm gonna reattempt my shirts because I want to get these done. And then I moved everything to a different location because like the surface, what was causing my issues last time, I moved them to a different location this time. And then I went to make the shirt and like it was like 98% perfect, except there was like this little piece, like in the corner that was blurry again. And I was just like, what is going on? So like, then I just had to quit that at like, 6 in the morning. I was just like, I have to be done. Like like I'm getting into a real negative headspace of like, geez, I can't even make these two shirts. How am I going to make any shirts? How am I going to make this my job if I can't even make shirts? Like it was just a lot this morning. So I had to stop and really I did some like meditations and affirmations about like positivity and abundance and stuff like that. Cause I was just like in a pissy mood already. So I just want to tell you, if you're in a pissy mood right now, stop. You could turn it around. Don't get me wrong. I'm still kind of like bleh, but I'm nowhere near as like, depressed or discouraged as I was this morning. Cause I was just like, what's going on? The title of today's video is Doubts and Fears. And like, I already, it's creeping into my mind of just like, I'm horrible at this. I'm never going to be able to do it and I'm going to be stuck in my job forever. When I know that's not the case, you guys, because I am leaving my job this sooner than later. You guys, I talked about all of these things that I had to have in place before I left my job. I'm not even there anymore. I'm just like, okay, how can I get like 3 months worth of income, like 3 months worth of expenses so that I can have like this buffer. And I'm working on that sooner than like a lot sooner than I thought. I found some money in some mutual funds that I had. And I was just like, oh, wait a minute. I didn't realize I had that much stocked away. Like, if I can get access to this, I'm using it and I'm quitting this job. Like, I'm putting in my 2 weeks ASAP. My literal thought was like, I didn't want to come back after the wedding, which is in March, like, I mean, I'm trying to get out, but then every day I sit down at work and I'm just like, can you hold on till your birthday? Can you hold on a little bit longer? Blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, but the longer that I work at that job, the less time I have to actually focus on building my other businesses, so it's like such a trade-off that, I'm just tossing these ping-ponging these things back and forth in my head every single day. And it's a lot. So I'm going to get back to saying hi to people because you guys make me feel good. Hi, Joyce. Good morning, Doctor. Good morning, Joe Ray. Hi, Treva. Hi, Sarah. The news should be back off, of some so they don't rub salt in the wound. Yeah, but it's just gonna be there for a long time. Good morning, Jasara. Lisa says, good morning. Super sleepy. Wonder if you can use a different color ink on top of the blurred to make like a shadow effect. I'm not that good. Not yet. So no, I don't really have any way to salvage what I have going on right now. I mean, and that's okay. Like, I've been trying some different things and they haven't been working. So I'm just going to go back to Old Faithful, which will get the job done for right now, but I want to get better. I want to improve my techniques, but that comes with some experimenting, and sometimes it works out and sometimes it doesn't. So I just got to go back to the drawing board. But once again, I have to have time. Mistakes take time. And that's another thing that really upset me, because I was just like, I had set aside this time to make these shirts, but now not only have I not made the shirts, now my screens are dirty on both sides, so I have to rinse them. Then I have to let them dry. So it's just like, now there goes my morning. Like, now I won't be able to make my shirts before I have to start my job, And so now I got to push it off into the evening. So it's like it's like a domino effect of like, my time is being held ransom by this 9 to 5, and and it's just like, it's just something that constantly is on my mind. Let's see. Good morning, Autumn Heather. TC, post-vacation letdown. That is also a very real thing. And it wasn't even, don't get me wrong, it was kind of post-vacation letdown, but it was also post not being at my job for 10 days letdown, and don't get me wrong, I worked a little bit here and there, like in the very early mornings while my friends were asleep, but like, it was really just 10 days of like, what could I do if I had the entire days to myself, and that was quite an amazing feeling. Don't get me wrong, toward the end of my vacation, like, there's always a cloud looming over my head that is like my full-time job. That is like, oh, once you get back, the emails are going to be ridiculous. You already know what they're saying. You already know, like, it's going to be a mess. So I've really never had a true vacation, like mental vacation of like, let me just 100% not think about what's happening. Maybe, Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, because I know that like literally nobody's working. But every time I go out of town or go on vacation, even when I had my surgery last year, it's just the thought of like, there's all these fires, and I know that's going to, I know what's going to happen when I get back to work. But then there's also like, they survived, didn't they? Like, I feel this element of guilt of not being available or not being able to help. But then I also feel an element of guilt of not caring. Like, I don't care about these people, like, or about this work. And I know it's not fair, I still do my best, but I do it with like a stank attitude, or at least an internal stank attitude. I always provide excellent customer service because like, that's just my nature. But so it's just really grappling with a bunch of internal feelings. You know what I'm saying? Bright Girl says, good morning. Hope you're feeling better today. I'm feeling a little bit better. Definitely not in tears, but definitely still thinking of some stuff. Good morning, Leah. Tanya says, don't be mad if I say this, but girl, we are on the same cycle pattern and it's coming. The emotions can be getting to you. This will pass. Stay strong and be encouraged. I really, really appreciate that. Dr. Wise says everything's going to be okay. I really appreciate that, you guys. On another lighter note, that 60-hour fast I told you turned into a 72-hour fast. That's amazing, Gigi. I made it just to 36 hours. So today is Taco Tray Tuesday, and I'm very excited about that. I'm also very excited that I do have a food plan. So, this past, what was it, Saturday or Sunday, I just ate all the things and it was not what I wanted in my life. But I am eating today, but I do have like a meal plan. It's like 2,300 calories. And it includes some almonds, some Cello Wisps, a couple of keto bars, and those are all the snacks. And then my taco tray is just a regular taco tray with lettuce, 8 ounces of meat, cheese, and sour cream, and my guacamole, and my Quest chips, and my pork rinds, and that's going to be in the taco tray, and that's all I'm eating today. So, I have a meal plan. I'll probably be done around 1 or 2, which is a lot better than 8 o'clock that I normally eat. So I'm just excited to not only be eating because taco trays are delicious, but to like have a plan and have something to stick to, because I hate feeling out of control, because that's my first instinct is just to like say, oh, who cares? What does it all matter? And then eat everything, and I don't want to do that. Let's see. Good morning, Dana. Joy says you can sell tops in your salon for a little more income. I appreciate that. You guys, I'm over the salon. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, I am at a really, I'm not going to say uninspired, but I'm just all over the place. Like, I'm finding it difficult to feel passionately excited about anything professionally, I mean, kind of, except Keto Palooza. You guys, I just signed the contract for Keto Palooza this morning. So like, that's happening. Like, so like I said, the website will be coming up before the Super Bowl. I don't know if tickets will be on sale before the Super Bowl, but there is going to be a landing site for you to put in your information so that when tickets do become available, you'll be the first to know. Probably do like a pre-sale code and things like that. That will be up before the Super Bowl. So I'm very excited about that. And that's about it, so I'm just really in like a down mood right now, and I know that it's not permanent, so I'm just trying to talk through and acknowledge my feelings, but at the same time not really give them too much weight, because I know that they'll change. Good morning, Phyllis. A little late to the party, but at least you're here, and I'm so glad. Ball and chain, you're right. You are right. Good morning, Nicole. Let's see. Hi, doctor. If you go tomorrow, they will continue without missing a beat. Yeah, exactly. Don't sweat those darn emails. You're right, good doctor. I know. Exactly. If I won the lottery, if I quit, if I got hit by a bus, they would make it work. They would just make it work, and they would have to. So, I can't feel this level of responsibility for something that it's just like, yeah, it's my job, but I'm really finding it's really starting to weigh on me how much I'm spending so much of my time doing something that I don't enjoy. And so that's just something that I'm constantly thinking about. Let's see. Good morning, Sheila. Good morning, Dama. Sheila says, I got to try Zip Fizz. Finally, Sam's Club was giving samples out. I bought a box of fruit punch. Did you drink the fruit punch, Sheila? Like, let us know how it was immediately. Oh my gosh. I have a video, you guys. Her name is Helena. What is her last name? Helena Dashwood. You might see her, she comments in here. She's from Australia, and I don't know if she comes over to Watch Autumn Keto or Watch Autumn the lives, but she definitely watches Watch Autumn Keto, and she was like watching all the Vlogmases and things like that. And I sent her some Zip Fizzes in Australia, because Zip Fizz doesn't ship to Australia. I sent her like 4 tubes of Zip Fizz. It was like $15 for just the 4 tubes in a teeny envelope. And so she actually made a video of herself like trying it and letting me know how much she liked it. And she said I could share it with you guys if I wanted. And I'm just going to find a way to do that, because it was so cute. And A, I love her accent. And then B, I just love bringing the joy that is Zip Fizz to, the greater world. And you guys, look, for some reason, I went down a wormhole yesterday, and I was looking on the KetoCon website about all the exhibitors that have signed up so far. I mean, it's still early, so I know there's going to be tons more to come. But you know who's not on there yet? Zip Fizz. And, they're just, I don't know if they're going to be. That is so crazy to me, why they wouldn't come to KetoCon. I'll have to look at the ingredients, because the cool thing about KetoCon is that they do have a list of banned ingredients. So any exhibitor that comes, to KetoCon to try to sell their stuff, they can't use certain ingredients. And maybe Zip Fizz's ingredient, maybe Zip Fizz has some of those ingredients. I'm going to look at that. So, I understand wanting to be clean and everything like that, but I'm definitely more of a if it fits your macros. So, but I could see why they wouldn't have it. So, I'm going to check that out, because I definitely think they should come to flipping KetoCon. Let's see. Rosemary, it's your job, not your life. You're right. Sheila says, like the fruit punch, the most of the three flavors that are sampling. The other two are grape and orange. Yes, I definitely, for me, it goes fruit punch, grape, orange soda. Not that I dislike orange soda. It's just not one of my favorites, and it's not one of the ones that I would choose for myself, giving a variety of flavors. Tanya says, I am so encouraged by all of the things that you want to do. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm passionate about. It is not being an administrative assistant. I can tell you that. Exactly. Dr. Wise said, you made me a believer. Love me some Zip Fizz. I love it too. You guys, and I'm not preaching that Zip Fizz is particularly clean. It has sucralose, it has glucose polymers, it has some stuff that if you're trying to follow a very strict keto diet, it's probably not going to work for you. But it definitely fits in my macros. Even if I am having 10 grams of total carbs a day, 2 of them grams are going to be Zip Fizz, and I'm going to be okay with that. But I fully recognize that it's not super clean, but it's super delicious, and it helps me stay on track. So there you go. Let's see. Joyce said, my dad always said, when you find out what you love to do, you will never work a day in your life. Woo! I got you. Sarah says, one of these days Zip Fizz responds to you. I'm receiving that, Sarah. I'm opening up and receiving that, because I just literally don't know why they haven't. And I don't even want any money. I don't even want any money, but can I be a brand ambassador? Can I have a link or something? They don't do affiliations, and I just surely just don't understand why. So it's amazing to me. Yes, orange. Ooh, fruit punch, great. I mean, good for you, the Autumn Heather. I mean, I like orange, but it's just not my favorite. The Autumn Heather said, if I only had those 3. Okay, although orange cream over orange soda and digging the pink grapefruit. See, those are flavors that I don't get. I don't normally get pink grapefruit. I don't order orange cream. And it's not because I don't like them, but it's just I don't feel the need to add them to the mix when I already have 7 flavors that I love. Gigi said, my 18-month-old granddaughter shakes with me every time I have my shaker bottle. She grabs the sippy cup and starts shaking. What? That is amazing. Speaking of that, I have to I have to shake now. I didn't see this. I think it's pink lemonade though. And it's pink lemonade. Yes, Richard rouletted this for me, and he put it in my pocket, so I didn't see. But yes, I got pink lemonade today. I am excited. Okay, guys, you see what I'm doing here. So if you have a cup near you, go ahead and get ready, just like me, because I'm about to shake it. I don't know if you're going to shake it, but that's totally fine. All right, pour, pour, pour. Okay, guys, no matter what sort of day I'm having, do you know what always makes me feel great? A Zip Fizz shake. So let's get ready to do it in 3, 2, 1. Okay. To your temporary feelings, but your lifelong passions, it's okay if things aren't exactly the way you want them to be right this second. That's okay. They're going to change. They've already changed. They're on their way to changing right now. Okay. So just keep your head up. Let's be positive. And to pink lemonade Zip Fizz. Oh, you cannot have a negative thought when you get jolted in the face like that. Love it. Oh my goodness. Bird says, hey Autumn, I'm so mad I gave some friends of mine some Zip Fizz and they never even tried them. What? You better get them tubes back. That stuff don't expire for a long time. Sheila says, but Zip Fizz is equivalent to a vitamin B12 shot according to the rep. B12 gets me motivated. Yes, it is also an energy drink. It's energy and electrolytes with some delicious sweeteners in there as well. Leah says, to bring the energy of my future to the present, I ask the universe, yes. What would it take for me to, that's deep. I'm gonna write that down. What would it take for me to, I'm feeling it. Thank you, Leah. And I'm gonna watch some videos of the guy that you talked about. Once again, when I get the time, but I'm going to make the time. I understand that I'm in control of my entire life, and I'm in control of how I allocate my time and my disposition toward what I have going on. I'm in complete control of my emotions. And when I get into a funk, it's because I let myself get into a funk. So I'm working my way back out. Don't you worry. Okay. Okay. Yes, Beth says morning. I miss so much. Yeah, girl, because I'm about to get off here. Okay, so yesterday was a fasting day, and I fasted. I did great. Today's an eating day. Once again, I'm having taco tray, but I'm also only having 2,300 calories. Like I already have a meal plan, and I feel very excited about that. So today I weighed myself, and I was all right. That's a loss of 2.6. So I am just point 0.2 higher than I was at the lowest ever since I've been back on my trip, and I'm okay with that. And that's not having exercise. I'm not really going to start exercising until next week. To be honest, I need to clean up my house. My basement is junky now, and I don't even have room to do my video. So I need to do some cleaning up this weekend so that I can start exercising. I'm going to start going to the gym as well. I am probably going to make up some paper or some printout for fundamentals February. So that's all happening. Also, guys, a couple of good things or cool things that did happen this morning is I don't. They didn't ask me to keep it secret or anything. So Matt and Mega have asked me to make a course for the curve. I'm just making a little 5-minute video of like 5 keto tips in under 5 minutes. So I'm really excited to do that. So they also gave me access to the curve to look around and just see it, and it's really neat. And if you haven't joined it already, you totally should. But after they give me my code, because I will have an affiliate code. So if you're thinking about joining it, I mean you should. Or I know AD Keto already has a code, you can use his. But I am excited about doing that. Also, was anybody previously doing Deeper State Keto? Because Keto Savage sent an email yesterday like, hey guys, we're relaunching Deeper State Keto 2.0. Here's access to it. And I was just like, what? I was going to do Deeper State Keto this year anyway. So the fact that they sent that email, both those emails, the fact that, the Keto Savage sent that email and said they've overhauled it and made it easier, more streamlined, that was like, wow, that must mean that I'm meant to do it. But now I'm really trying to figure out when I'm going to do it because I'm not doing it maybe like after the wedding, like April, May, June. But see, June is KetoCon, and there's so many snacks at KetoCon. Like, and Deeper State Keto is so strict. I just don't know. But it's like, okay, my birthday's on July 13th, but I was like, maybe I'll start maybe I'll just have my early birthday after we get back from KetoCon so that I can still be on the protocol for my birthday. It's just one day. It'll be okay. I don't know. All these things I'm thinking about. But I'll tell you this, 90 days this year, I am doing Deeper State Keto. I don't know when. It'll probably be either in July or August. But it's happening, and I'm very, very excited. So, Shelly says, does the collagen clump if you don't drink it right away? Are you talking about, if you're talking about what is that? What is the preferred keto? I was like, oh my God, what is that? The preferred keto collagen in cold drinks, sometimes yes, but in the hot drinks, if you mix it up, like I use a little whirring thingy and it mixes it up. And so it stays dissolved in the hot drinks. I don't really drink it in cold drinks. Let's see. Oh yeah, Sarah says let's hit those likes, and I would appreciate that if you did that. So I am gonna get off here. I have a meeting at 9:30. Back to the grind. It's okay. I have a positive attitude. I'm telling myself that. I have a positive attitude. Today's gonna be a great day. I am happy. It's a taco tray day. Everyone have a good day. I will see you tomorrow at 9:30. Okay, later.